Hi, Bonita Bay Club, Payton Scarbrough, teaching professional. Today I want to talk about lowering our ball flight, or simply flighting our irons and wedges into the green when we have this extra element of adversity, the wind, thrown into our golf rounds. Now, the first thing we're going to do right out of the gate is we're going to take some more club. For example, in this situation right here, I have normal pitching wedge yardage, but I have 9-iron in my hand. That's going to allow me to have a little bit more control, but also take some pressure off me so I don't feel as if I have to really hit that pitching wedge hard. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to choke up a little bit. Again, a little bit more control, but it's also going to help me get a little bit closer to the ground or a little bit lower in this. That's going to allow me to cover that ball just a little bit easier and trap that ball against the turf. And then the third thing I'm going to do is I'm going to narrow my stance just a little bit. So if you remember, I normally would be at a pitching wedge here. So if I choke down and I narrow my stance, I'm in my pitching wedge setup, which is really going to allow me to feel the same thing. But since I'm a little bit closer and I have a little bit more club, I'm going to be able to trap that ball just a little bit easier and get that flight down. Now, this is the most important part of this shot. We still have to make our full shoulder turn. And what I mean by that is our still full wind up or our full shoulder turn, but we're going to leave our arm swing shorter, more compact. Now the key is here is most of the time when we try to flight something down, we'll negate our shoulder turn, let the arms take over, and now we've created a disconnection that we have to really time up or play catch up down at the bottom. Really inconsistent. So if we can think about this in a different light, if I took a medicine ball or something heavy, a bucket of water, and I just simply rotated it back, allowing my chest and sternum to face that bucket, I've now created my full shoulder turn, but more of a compact arm swing or arm turn. So again, I'll restart here. I'll rotate back. I'm still facing that bucket. And as I rotate through, everybody rotates through together. I'm still facing that medicine ball or bucket of water as I rotate through. There never was any spilling of the water and trying to sling it through. I just kept everybody together and rotated everybody through together. So here we go. So let's keep it that simple. So I have more club, I've choked up, and now I've narrowed my stance. And now most important, I'm going to maintain that tight arm swing or that nice compact shoulder turn. But remember, it's still going to be a full shoulder turn. So if I get in here again, normal pitching wedge yardage, but I have a 9-iron here, I'm going to line up my shot. I'm going to grip my club, just choke up slightly. So now I'm in my good position. I have a little bit closer to the ground here. My stance is a little bit narrow. And now I'm just going to play that medicine ball game. Shoulder to shoulder, nice, compact. And I flighted that ball right down. It came out nice and low. And you can hear the contact. I really trapped it against the ground. That allowed that ball to come out a little bit lower with some spin. And it'll nestle down just nicely. Thank you so much for watching.